Love it, love it. Your Excellency, High Commissioner, thank you so much for praying for good weather so that our Honorable Minister could be here with us this afternoon. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for all the good work that you're doing for Jamaica and us abroad. And I also want to thank that lovely presentation that Mr. Saunders, or rather Mr. Downer made. I'm seriously thinking now that I will be coming to Jamaica this year. Ambassador Saunders, how lovely to meet you. And I know that my committee members here, my dear co-chair Joe Halstead, our chair Audrey Campbell, Marcia Francis, Mr. Wilkes, of course, Michael Carter, Marsha Brown, Trevor Massey, Adoma Patterson, and Audrey, thank you all for being here to give support to this initiative. I'm actually here to present the message of Minister of Culture, Gender and Entertainment and Sports, the Honorable Olivia Grange, at the launch of the Jamaica 55 Diaspora Conference. And it reads, "Hello Toronto. I'm very sorry that I couldn't be with you in person today to witness this very important activity, the launch of the Jamaica 55 Diaspora Conference and the launch of the Jamaica 55 program of activities in Canada. However, I'm glad of this chance to still participate in today's activity through this short message. As Jamaica celebrates number 55, we can say we have reached a significant milestone. Although we're still a very young nation, there is much that we have accomplished. We, the members of the family called Jamaica, have astonished the world in many ways and forms, and people everywhere are in amazement and awe as they contemplate the achievements of the largest little dot on the map of the world. Our journey has been fraught with challenges, difficulties, and frustrations of the people, the majority of whose ancestry hails from a glorious past in Africa, who were captured and forcibly removed from their homeland. However, the journey also includes the resistance, the defiance, the resilience of our people, who, in the face of brutality and oppression, fought for and won our emancipation and independence. Our modern history is replete with achievements. We have followed a path of nation building, forging ahead with several infrastructure developments. Today, we are proud to say Jamaica is a modern country which has established its place among the League of Nations. Jamaica 55 presents an opportunity for significant infrastructure development. Everywhere we are known for our assertiveness, brashness, and arrogant pride and nationalism. We have created a world-class product in tourism, agriculture, manufacturing, culture, and sports as our people continue to excel in various fields of endeavor. Jamaica boasts the fastest man, or rather fastest men, and some of the fastest women on planet Earth. And our culture, the thing that makes us uniquely Jamaican, has made a big impact on the world. For this, we must pay tribute to the pioneers who taught us to love and accept ourselves. Pioneers such as Robert Nesta, Bob Marley, and Louise Bennett Coverley, Miss Lou. In marking this Emerald anniversary, the government of Jamaica has grasped the opportunity to create a program of activities that would allow Jamaicans at home in the diaspora to affirm their pride in and commitment to national development and the achievement of a prosperous Jamaica. Through various forms of collaboration, we plan to have activities every month in Jamaica and in the countries around the world where there are significant Jamaican immigrant communities, including Canada. However, the most important element of the Jamaica 55 celebrations is the Legacy Projects program, which focuses on institutions, infrastructure, and icons. These legacy projects are many and varied and include, first, the development of our national stadium in Kingston, which is now 55 years old. Next is the upgrade of the Trelawney Stadium, which we aim to establish as the center of sports tourism in Jamaica. Next is development of the 4 mini stadium sports across Canada. The establishment of the Sports Sciences Center at the University of the West Indies, Mona campus, in collaboration with the university and the Team Usain Bolt. We also have the establishment of a national concert hall. Also, the establishment of the Marcus Garvey Museum and Library in St. Anne's Bay at Garvey's Boyd home. We also have the refurbishment and reopening of the Ward Theatre in downtown Kingston. Also, the establishment and operation of at least 3 shelters for women fleeing abusive situations, as well as the establishment of the Louise Bennett Square in Gordon Town, St. Andrew. And I know that this last project is very dear to many of you here in this room this evening. Miss Lou Square will be a fitting and lasting tribute to this folklorist, poet, actress, author, songwriter, singer, comedian, activist, who was and forever shall be a Jamaican cultural icon. Louise Bennett taught us to accept, value, and celebrate the creations of our people, our ways of expression, and our unique swag and spirit. As Jamaicans the world over, we have developed confidence in ourselves and in our compatriots, thanks in large part to the lessons of Miss Lou. We cannot forget Miss Lou's connection to Canada and the way she shared Jamaican culture with Canadians. We should not be surprised by that, because Miss Lou herself taught us that anywhere in the world we day, Jamaica same way. I'm working on it. Like her, you have taken that to heart. The fact that your current address doesn't end with Jamaica, West Indies, doesn't mean that you have left Jamaica. You continue to support and defend our homeland in various ways, and rather meaningful ways, on behalf of the government. I express to you, the members of the Jamaica Diaspora, our deep and profound gratitude. I look forward to working with you all in the implementation phase of Miss Lou Square, and to welcoming you to Jamaica for the Diaspora Conference and other activities to mark Jamaica 55. I have the honor of inviting you to join us in Kingston on Independence Day for the Grand Gala at the National Stadium. I will not give it away. I will just say that the customary fireworks display at the end will be one of the best ever on Jamaican soil. I look forward to your company. I thank you, and may God continue to bless Jamaica, land we love.
Thank you very much, Judge Upheld. Yvette, what you think I'm going to say? I'm going to endorse Pam's through a relationship with Miss Lou, understanding that we need to share the language that we call patois with all and sundry. Right, Pam? Thank you very much. So, I do want to tell you, and as I behaved in my Jamaicanly way earlier, sharing Jambana with Uno, I want to let you know that on August 7th in the national capital, in Ottawa, and we can allow 50,000 of you to go up to Ottawa for that and still stay down here with us at the other ting. But August 7th, Meet the World 2017 to celebrate the 150th anniversary of the Canadian Federation and Jamaica 55, celebrating Jamaica in Canada, in the national capital. Please go up there, wear on a black, green and gold, and behave yourself properly and support the High Commissioner's work and in the nation's capital. Yes? Watch for more information around that. And I am looking at my notes, and I am to proceed as instructed, with not the insertion of that thing that we were going to insert, right, Alicia? Thank you very much, my sweetie pie. It worked. We'll have a little text away, I talk, and we're nodding. But at this point, we're going to share, not at this point, but soon come, some video highlights, Jamaica 55 launch. But at this point, we're going to invite to the podium for her closing remarks, Ms. Yvette Blackburn.
Good evening, everyone. So whether you are speaky sporky or you just like to chat about or do the thing, the main thing that we want to deal with here is to have everyone understand we need to go back to Jamaica. As we say, Yad would say. This diaspora is going to be one of the best. I could be an individual that tells you from 2004 as a young person, I went down and I have been going continuously. Each year it gets better. Each year it's that much more phenomenal, and in each year I continue to invest and do more for my country, my homeland, Jamaica. So we're calling on you at this launch to say, look about the team. We have the hotels, the website is up, please go on register. The $195 is applicable for your full time there. It includes all your lunches, it includes breakfast or your break areas, so it's worth it. You're going to have a good time. The planning committee is doing a great job. We have the foreign affairs doing a fantastic job to ensure that all of your topics, all the issues are all being taken care of. The plenary sessions are fabulous. Our guest speakers are great. And you get to network. So for any of you that haven't been there, you get to network. You get to meet distinguished individuals. Michael Leachin, nothing can't talk to the man. You get to speak with him now, right? You have the opportunity, along with other individuals that are there. Then you deal with people like Gerald National, dealing with Jamaica National. You have Philip Rose, who will be there to help you with facilitating your travel and your different destinations that you want to go to while you're out the island. So tap into the resources and the availability that has been offered to you. Here is the opportunity to come together. As Denise has stated and has been stated by Her Excellency and by the Honorable Ms. Johnson-Smith, we are one. No matter the issues that are taking place, there's no reason, no gains for divisiveness. Let's work together. We can grow our nation. We all have talents, we have skill sets, we have resources, we have the means. Let's pool together, let's work together to make Jamaica the greatest nation that is there. We already know we're braggadocious about it, but let's uplift it, because as we are number 10, let's bring it to number 1. This is the starting point, so July 23rd to the 26th, Ayad, everybody I go. We're all going to be in Kingston. Nothing to be fearful of. Kingston is great. We can walk the streets. We're going to have a great time. It's going to be fabulous. I welcome all of you, and we want to see you there. And we want to see the website, all of you registered by the end of the week. So you have 2 days to get it to go, and let's get it done. So on behalf of the Planning Committee here in Canada, we want to say thank you very much, the Honourable Minister, for attending. Your Excellency, thank you very much. Madam Ambassador and the Foreign Affairs team for being here. The Jamaican Consul for all your great work that you're doing. Councillor General C.G. Wilkes, thank you very much for doing a great job, Lloyd. And for the rest of you, thank you for taking time out of your busy day to be here with us this evening. Before you leave, ensure that you network with the individuals that are in this room. Get business cards, talk to one another. See who can also aid you, because we have Caribbean Airlines in here, so you want to talk to them to make sure you can get a discount on your flight. Right? Philip, see what you can do to help out some people with some venues. He's ducking, but he's a tall man, you can't hide. Right? So let's all work together and let's make us all feel all right. Jamaica, one love, everybody.
Thank you very much, Yvette. And as Yvette said, Kingston, you know, is Kingston coming like New York, you know. Kingston capital. Kingston. I don't know how much I've gonna go to events over this city, you know. Now, found in a guard dance, but we know says somehow in a guard dance. And when you don't go to dance and community event, there is a man who always did with a camera and take with them called Pitch Tie, you know. And I'm speaking about Picture Man Lloyd. Listen, this man is a contributor to our community. I keep saying about the silos that exist in the Jamaican community, in the city. And you know, the Jamaican Diaspora has a significant opportunity to unite these silos to really demonstrate the depth of the work that we continue to do and the power that we can pool together to enhance that work. Picture Man Lloyd is everywhere, is an independent entrepreneur, the man of a business, you know, in the heart of the community, and he continues to do events to raise money, to contribute to Jamaica. So, Lloyd, I know you want me to pronounce your name properly, darling. You're going to come up and you're going to make a presentation. Thank you.
I just want to say thank you. Thanks to everybody who actually made this event a success as it is. As Denise has said, I'm very much in the community and what we call in the dancehall community. So some will know, some might not know what my name sounds. And at this time, I really want to make a presentation to the Honorable Kamina Johnson Smith in regards to the flood, the recent flood rate we have in Jamaica. And we know Clarendon specifically got really damaged. And so we're making a commitment of 1,500 to 2,000 towards the flood victim in Jamaica. And at this time,
Denise spoke earlier about the muckles. Thank you so much, Lord. Very, very, very much appreciated. Thank you.
Thank you, Lloyd. Keep up the good work. We know what you're doing. You guys should kind of pay attention to him. He's up at Western Road and Finch. Support him and his work and his business. And last night we were talking, about, his reggae music, the man at dance, the man at about, listen to me, Drake, Justin Bieber, two of the largest artists in this country. They pull liberally. And we read him, every now and again we have to remind them, say, a few things that you know, sit down pan it like lizard pan and liver. Who did say that? Sit down pan it like a lizard pan and liver. Who? Tie up on a ooh, the one that tight. Yeah, no, listen. The revenue generated by reggae music globally is the Ministry of Agriculture and Education put together. And I'm talking about the legal generation, those who make the Billboard charts, not everything else that is going on, dub plate and all the thing them. And Minister don't even let me start about it. When the people then come here and work enough money, we wish them they'd come home and tell them how much they make over here. Jamaica Federation of Musicians says, shut up your mouth, Denise Jones. But there is a wealth creation here that continues to happen with one of the streams of Jamaica culture. We are rich, we're strong, we're powerful. I see art of catering in the room, theme jerk and thing, our food is global. Everywhere I go, finest restaurants, I see jerk. Philip, you're here, Susurly love with bad all the time. And when you're going to one of the finest restaurants in Toronto, there is our stuff right there. We're strong people, we're great people, we're really and truly blessed people, and we thank God for His grace and mercy on Jamaica land we love. So, Dave McLaughlin. Is you a 7 day?
No.
You're not a 7 day. It's a next day. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Mr. Dave McLaughlin is going to entertain us for a moment, and then the Jamaica 55 launch video. Give him a round of applause.